Dear participants of conference, good morning. I'm really very pleased and honored to welcome you all on behalf of Estonian Research Council. And unfortunately, our Director General in Japan right now, so she wouldn't be able to come and greet you all. And I very easily said yes, that I can replace her. But when I started to think, what should I talk to you? And looked at the theme of a conference, I thought I will also use smart machine and let AI make speech for me. But the speech I got wasn't what I thought I would like to tell you. It was boring, it has very general ideas, and it wasn't mine. So I realized that I couldn't use it. And I really have to think very hardly on my own in order to really have opening speech here. So AI or all those smart machines are not good in all aspects or in all purposes. So we have to look carefully, and I hope that this conference also gives us some ideas about the development of smart machines and systems. But first, I would really like to congratulate the organizer, Estonian Entrepreneurship University of Applied Sciences, for choosing such a important and timely topic and putting together a wonderful program for this conference. We live in very dynamic and technological developments are so fast that it's hard to follow up what is going on in the world. So we need more research to better understand what impact all those technologies have on our everyday lives. Right now, like in Estonia, we have very lively discussions about should we use smartphones at schools or not, should it be allowed or not. And unfortunately, there is not enough evidence that what kind of impact it has. So it's also hard to decide what is the right decision, how to should design our education process. And this topic is also important because all around the world we see that governments want to take advantage of new technologies, and they try to create favorable regulations and support financially that those new technologies will be developed and applied in different processes. So does Estonia. In our long-term strategy, Estonian Research Development, Innovation and Entrepreneurship Strategy 2035, we have chosen 5 focus areas where we see that there is greatest potential for economic growth, but also for entire development of our country. And one of the focus area is digitalizing solution for all areas of life. And this means that the government put a lot of money in order to support those kind of developments. And right now, among 10 centers of excellence, we have Estonian Center of Excellence on AI. And they advance methodologies like e-governance, healthcare, cybersecurity, and business management processes. So we will have more knowledge and more capacity to deal with smart machines. But as you all know, every person, every organization already impact of all those technologies, and the Estonian research system also has already used a lot of AI. And in our organization, we looked very carefully in our processes and made a position paper regarding a large language model usage in our main process funding research. And we see that it's not necessary to limit the usage of new technologies where researchers really can do their work more easily. But we have to take care that it would not damage the trust of society. So it's very important that all stakeholders in the research system really focus on trust, because trust is very valuable for research. And it means that we have to develop new understanding how can we trust smart machines and adoption of AI systems in the way that they are reliable and trustworthy. So trust is very important in all those creations. Also, when I thought about this conference, I realized that the potential of universities of applied sciences is underutilized in Estonia. If we compare with our neighbor Finland, how they support and how far they have gone in their developments, we see that in 2024, in Finland, universities of applied sciences received 118 million, or 5% of entire state research funding for research. Compared to Estonia, Estonian Education and Ministry of Education and Research allocated 1.8 million euros, or 0.5% of entire state funding for 5 universities of applied sciences. And this kind of support was actually first time allocated last year. And I know that universities of applied sciences worked very hard in order to convince policymakers that they have great potential and they have so much to offer for the society. And so this measure was introduced. But right now, if we look at our research and development system, access to main research funding instruments, basic financing instrument and research grants instruments are restricted to only positively evaluated institutions. And the threshold is very high. You have to have a good level of research in your institutions and good amount of researchers in order to be positively evaluated. And this year is a year when we process the regular evaluation process. And in Estonia, among 25 institutions which will be evaluated, only one Estonian military academy is University of Applied Sciences. So it shows that we have a lot of room to improvement. Estonian Entrepreneurship University of Applied Sciences conference series is, to my mind, very good example how to raise awareness and visibility of research done in universities. So I wish that you all will take good advantage of this conference and we learn more how smart machines actually can serve the humankind and will be better in the future. I wish you all fruitful conference. Thank you.